Good morning, mi gente. Say hello, Kona Bear. Kona Bear. He's sleepy. Well, at least Kona gets to make an appearance. He's feeling better. Oh, we got to go to the vet. We have to go to the vet, mi gente. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Kona and I are just camping out in BK. Kona doesn't like the paparazzi. He's so different than Willie in that regard. So, yeah. So, never mind. We're going to leave Kona out of it. And you're going to get my sleepy face. But just wanted to give you a quick update because I got here. Oh, God, it was so late. As you can see, I am still sleepy myself. But I got here last night or early this morning. By the time I parked, it was, gosh, 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning? Yeah, 1 in the morning. I left Long Island at midnight and I got to Brooklyn at 1. There was no parking, so I had to get my things upstairs because your girl came prepared. You know what they say, right? This is still, I might be away for the weekend, but you still need to plan. So I brought my air fryer, I meal prepped my food, like everything. I brought it with me just because I wanted to be prepared for anything. You know? I wasn't going to plan on somebody who was traveling to leave a fridge with foods that are friendly for me. I wasn't planning for anyone to, let me wipe my eyeball. I probably should have. I slept hard. Can you see it? I was exhausted, guys. Oh, man. But, yeah. Let me get myself situated here and we can chat for a minute. Before I actually get up and get moving, but hi. It's a little better. So I'm at Rob's place. And yeah, I was saying it was really late when I got in last night and I just needed to get this little guy out for a walk, right, Kona Bear? I needed to get you out for a walk. Yeah. And then give you some love and snuggles, because, Mama's little boy was feeling so much better when I got here. But then I had to bring all my stuff upstairs, because even though I'm only here for the weekend, I needed the air fryer. I brought some work just in case I had time to do any, which we'll see what happens. But I brought my almond milk. I brought even my own mini blender because I know he has one, but I like to use mine. So I brought mine. I brought my own eggs. I brought my own salad greens. I brought my own veggies. I brought my own chicken that I'm marinating. I brought chicken sausage just as a quick snack. I brought raw veggies as a snack. I even brought my own seltzer and the alkaline water that I've been drinking. I came here for 2 days with 6 recycling bags. Ridiculous. Filled with stuff. Granted, one is gifts for Mother's Day. I still have my sister Amy's birthday present that, oh my God, all these months later. Hi, Papa, let me rub your belly. Let me rub your belly. Yeah. He really doesn't like photos or video. It's so funny. I wish I could just show him off because I love him so much. Right, Kona? Apple of my eye. But anyway, yeah, so today is going to be an interesting day. I'm just going to be real quick because I got to get myself moving and grooving, but I don't know what workouts are going to look like or if they even happen. That's the truth. I'm not really that comfortable going to the gym here. I thought I would be, and I came prepared. I'm not loving it. It has been off and on raining, which, yes, I can run in the rain, but it's kind of yucky around here. I don't really want to be out there running. This is going to sound so weird. So, yeah, I don't want to have wet sneakers. You know, yes, the sun is out and there's periods of sun and then there's downpour and then some sun and some downpour. So I'm like, not sure about this. Not sure what I'm going to do here. And after yesterday's leg day, like I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, I worked hard yesterday. So hard. And it was first day of flow, so as you guys know, and that made it a little bit challenging too. I was a little bit in my head, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I was starting to get into my head about, I know, don't be scared. These are actually quite beautiful. I know they look a little bit weird in the background, but if you can appreciate the abstract art and graffiti style, it's pretty. I'm not sure that I'm showing you properly, but these are two women. Yeah, and I know that they say something. I don't know if you see her, but appreciation of art in this house, very much so. And of course, you know, local artists at that. But anyway, I just wanted to show that in case people are like, what the hell's in the background? Well, that's what it is. And yeah, so last night it was a bit of a challenge, but not physically, though I did increase weights. It wasn't so much physically that was the challenge. It was mentally, because here I was in my own head about the way my body was feeling. During my cycle, especially the first day, I don't want to say bouts of vertigo, but it feels like it, where I'm a little dizzy or I need to kind of get to a wall and hold myself up because I feel like I'm going to collapse. Like it's really weird. It's really weird. And I've had this for a long time. It's only around my cycle, so I know it's cycle related, but weakness in the lower back, almost like not having the confidence to support myself for periods. It passes and then I can barrel through. But that's my fear, is that that's what's gonna happen and present on race day. And then what do I do? You know? And what I do is I take my time and I listen to my body and I just keep pushing through. But it made the workout a little challenging, and I was just like, oh no, there's no room for this, Eileen. You have no room for letting the little mind F's get in there and derail you from what you know you're capable of doing. So it was tough. It was a challenging workout, but afterwards I was just like, whoo, you know, and I was grateful to have been able to finish the workout and to be able-bodied and, you know, in good health, and just counted my blessings for that and said, suck it up, Buttercup, because this is your reality right now. You're going to have to deal with this one way or the other. So flow or no flow on race day, you're going to do it. And that's it. So I just have to keep reminding myself, you're going to do it. And I will. What's up, Kona? So, okay, so there was that. Got here super late, brought all my things, woke up this morning, already fed Kona, took him for a walk. We have the vet at 1 o'clock because he has to go back, and, you know, we're going to review the last blood work, which showed that there were still elevated proteins in his kidney. For anybody who doesn't know, a month ago, my bear got diagnosed with Lyme's disease. Poor guy. But he is on the mend, and we'll find out better today how he's doing, and I'm looking forward to taking him. They've been really, really great. The animal hospital's name is One Love Animal Hospital. I mean, how perfect. How perfect. And they've been absolutely wonderful. Kona started seeing his vet when he was initially diagnosed in Long Island, but then, you know, it's just easier for Rob because he lives in Brooklyn and works in Brooklyn for him to be able to take him to a vet out here. So he got a really good recommendation, and they have been outstanding. It is expensive, all this treatment that he needs, and Kona just spent the last 10 days getting IVs flushed. IV flushes, pushes, whatever they call them. Subcutaneous fluids, that's what they call them. Because he has been dehydrated. You know, he's still not drinking like he used to. This guy used to drink almost 2 liters of water a day. He's drinking about 1 right now, but his appetite is improving, which is so great. And I know I'm going on tangents, but this is the reason why I'm here and why my weekend is off kilter, so to speak. Oh, thank you. It's okay. Those are just the neighbors. It's okay. What? It's okay. It's okay. And there you have it. It's okay. And his little tail's wagging. So we know that Kona is definitely on the mend, because when he was sick, high fevers, chills, aches, pains, he wasn't even barking. He wasn't excitable. Yeah, he wasn't able to be aroused. When the ambulance would drive by, or any fire trucks or garbage trucks, nothing, no response. When I would come into the apartment, no response. Like, heartbreaking. And this is a guy who would legitimately, I would just lock the car door. He would hear the beep beep. I would lock the car door and you would hear him start barking because he knows Mama's car. And this last few weeks, he hasn't even been getting up off the couch to greet me. So it's like, my bear. Normally he comes running and he actually gets up on his hinds and then wraps his front paws around me in a big bear hug. So that was a good sign to hear. Right? I love you, Kona. He's 9, my little guy. Anyway, so my routine's going to be off this weekend, and I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm doing the best to control what I can control. I have a lot of anxiety being here. I love to come visit. It's not hard to visit at all. I enjoy company with Rob and of course Kona, but staying here is another story. I used to live here. The way things ended wasn't great. There are definitely still, things in the apartment that kind of are reminiscent of our time here together, and it's just weird, and it's not comfortable because of some of the memories associated, especially at the end. And I don't like to stay here. And it often triggers me to then fall back on food, and to use food as a coping mechanism. And I'm going to do my very best, guys. That's all I can do. I want to cry now. It's hard to be here. And not because I want to be with Rob. It's not that. What? What? You scratchy. You itchy scratchy. Go. But yeah. So I got up and I weighed myself, and I am up from Friday. I was 160.2 on Friday. I was 161.7 today. Now, again, ate late, haven't pooped. I haven't pooped. And it's been busy. I got here at 2:30 in the morning. I was up at 5:30, ice cold, because, it's a standalone house, but it's 3 apartments that have been created. Each level of the house has been split into an apartment, and it's forced air heating. So when they shut the heat off for the season, you're on your own, kids. And it's, not yet warm. Can I just show you? Let me show you. Oh, see, I said, can I just show you? He was on his belly, and as soon as I went to turn the camera, he jumped right back up. He doesn't like the camera. Never mind. Hey, it's okay. We're safe. I'm so happy to hear that. You don't know. So happy to hear that he's normal. He sounds so tough, but he's just such a love. He really is. He's tough too, but he's just a mush in reality. So anyhow, I'm going to do the best that I can to control what I can control. I'm up 1.5. I don't know. I don't know what the weekend's going to look like. I'm meeting my mom and my brother and sister on my mom's side, Amy and Brian. We're going to go to Ohana. My family loves the Japarican Hibachi Steakhouse. I know. What does that mean, Japarican? Well, it's hibachi, but they add a little Japanese flair because it's obvious hibachi and the hibachi style. You stand around the stove, they go cook in front of you, give you your entertainment. But the Rican style, the Rican part of it is the fact that they actually serve, you can get fried rice, of course, with your meal, but you can also get white rice and red beans or pink beans, so habichuelas con arroz, and they give you tostones, which are the fried green plantains, or plátano maduros, which are the yellow sweet plantains that are fried. And you have a choice. But you get this whole like 7-course meal because you get your green onion soup because they do that instead of miso, which I'm like, thank you. Even though there's salt in that, guys, what am I going to do? I'm just going to have it. It's a day. It's one meal, right? This is part of it being a lifestyle. Even though I'm in reset and I'm like, I'm going to enjoy Mother's Day with my family, you know? I would have chosen a different restaurant or have preferred to cook, but my siblings wanted to do this and my mom enjoys it, so let's go. So green soup, onion soup. That's what it is. Green onion soup, scallion soup. It's basically just a broth. And then comes the salad that has the ginger dressing on it. Fine, I can have that. And then, of course, it's if you're getting the full hibachi, it's the rice, the fried rice, the noodles, the plantains, the beans, whatever protein you choose. So I will be having the green onion soup, the salad. I will have chicken and steak. I will have vegetables, and I'll order white rice in lieu of the fried rice. They don't have brown as an option. I will not have tostones. I will not have any alcohol. I will not have the ice cream for dessert. I'm not having ice cream for dessert. Oh no. I need to go wash my face. At least Kona's taken care of. I can't believe I took him for a walk like this. I did brush my teeth, but whatevs. They don't know me here. Actually, the neighbors do still know me here, but whatever, I don't care. And we'll have some great quality time together. We're going to go to City Island, which, if you guys don't know the Bronx, it's actually quite pretty part of the Bronx. The Bronx is, depends, it has its pockets, right? There's some really nice affluent areas as anywhere. Very urban, clearly. It is the city. It's one of the boroughs in New York City. Not Manhattan. It's the Bronx. And it's just water. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful area on the water. Lots of restaurants, bars, and it's very congested usually on summer weekends, of course, because there's a beach there, which I wouldn't go swimming in that water, but I don't even think I'd go to the beach there, but it's okay. I have done some bike riding through the Bronx, and I have ridden throughout City Island, and it has the most exquisite areas that when you get off the beaten path, like anywhere, stunning. It's just beautiful. And, you know, I've been thinking a little bit about that too, what it's going to be like to be there, because last time that I had been there, Jimmy and I had gone, and we met my mom for Mother's Day, and it was beautiful. And he's actually the one who took me there on bike, because his mother used to live in the Bronx too, in a different part, but not terribly far from my mom. And we had, gone for bike rides one weekend when we were visiting. And it's pretty awesome. Plus, before we were even dating, when we were just friends, we had ridden from Brooklyn to the Bronx and done the bike ride through that really picturesque area. It's just stunning. Stunning. I never knew that existed in the Bronx. It was amazing. But there's also bridges, right? There's a couple of bridges that connect the Bronx to other boroughs, and the Throgs Neck Bridge, it connects Long Island to the Bronx, or I should say Queens to the Bronx. But Throgs Neck is a really pretty area too. Whitestone is a really pretty, it just depends, but there's pockets of, lower income everywhere. And all that to say, it's going to be a pretty beautiful day. Whatever the weather may bring, hopefully it does stay clear and it stops raining eventually. But for now, it is what it is. I am going to probably have salad, just greens, before I go and meet the family. I'll probably have my shake when I return, so I'm going to do my things in reverse today. And I'm just going to be really mindful. I don't want to go over 2,000 calories, period. I ate under that on Friday. I have to figure it out, but it was like just under 2,000. So the calories have gone up from what I was eating during the week. And I'm kind of not surprised, to be honest with you. I mean, it's reflective of my strength training days. Even though Monday and Wednesday I kept it very low calorie, I did definitely have more on Friday. I did have 3 chicken thighs, so right there, the calories went up. I had a ton of salad, and I had tots, cauliflower tots for dinner. So I'm not feeling bad about it. It just is what it is. And the calories added up. And we'll see what Saturday brings, but I've told you what my plan is and what I intend to order, so that's what I'm going to have. It'll be what happens afterwards when I get home. Now I'm going to tell you, Rob has Haagen-Dazs ice cream in the freezer. I'm not going to have any. There is trail mix in the cabinet that has some candy pieces in it, like little chocolate pieces in it, and there are granola bars. I'm really going to try hard, but I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. This place triggers a lot in me, so I'm going to do my best. And it may not be perfect. Oh, I just used Sarah's word. It may not be perfect. That was an just auto slip of the tongue, but came out naturally. But all I can do is try to be better, right? And I have done significantly better than I certainly did the week previous. So no matter what the outcome, I'm just going to feel good about that. And today's not looking like it's going to be really great in terms of exercise. So it just may be a walk tomorrow, you know? And even walking with Kona, like, unless we're out in nature hiking, what? I'm talking about you, yes. If we're walking these local streets, he's stopping to check P-mail everywhere. So it doesn't get my heart rate up. So I'm going to have to walk him and then go walk myself. But on that note, guys, I leave you with the same way that I always do. Sending love and light and wishing you all the best. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. And I will be back. I know my descriptions lately have not included my meals, but I am taking pictures of what I'm eating and I will share. So I'll go back and I'll update those if anybody's interested. But 161.7 was this morning. No bowel movement. And I'm going to have to be really mindful. I don't know how it's going to end on Sunday, but it is what it is, guys. And this reset is going to continue until, this is for you, Tracy, I think you had asked. The reset will continue until tomorrow, Monday night. And then I go into a 72-hour fast with Sarah. So that's what's happening. If anybody's interested in doing a 72 with us, we're starting Monday night, 9 p.m. And we're going till Thursday night, 9 p.m. I might push it till Friday morning, but I might not. I'm just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. I'm going to be doing 2 72s for the month of May. Otherwise, I'm going to be continuing to reassess where I am. Not sure if I will continue reset this week after the fast, but we'll see where I end. You know, it's all about how I feel, where the numbers are. I'm enjoying how eating like this on reset. The only things I would like to incorporate again at this point, salt in my cooking. And a little bit of cheese here and there. But I'm not really missing anything at this point. And I know I'm going to be adding the whole grain and carbs and stuff back in. And it's just a matter of when. But I'm not missing it. So I'm kind of just taking it day by day right now. So stay tuned. All right, guys. I know I said I was leaving you a few minutes ago. Now I truly am. Sending love and light as always. Have a beautifully blessed day, guys. Mwah. Talk to you soon.